Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome to my channel again. So this will be the video is going to be very absolutely useful video for those people who are young, who are in love, who are waiting for their marriages and everything. So I have experienced a lot of things, and in front of me there is a story was literally happened, and I really wanted to share with you guys because in this time you should know the value of love which you are expecting from someone. So in the sake of Allah you have to see. Okay, so this story, you can say that love written by Allah. Okay, in a small quiet town there is a young Ayan. He was known for his honesty, his calm manners, and most of all his strong faith. Okay, having a strong faith in this time, I don't think so. It's rarely. He was the first to enter the mosque, sitting in front of row, whispering dua that only Allah could hear. Okay, so this dua is only Allah can hear. I know that everyone's dua is only heard by Allah. Not far from his home lived Zahra. Okay, so these names I just gave, and the story is, I can say that real. A young woman whose kindness reflected in her actions. She cared for her widow mother, help neighbor without being asked, and guard her modesty like precious jewel. Zara believed that true love was not found in glance or message, but dua and patience. Okay, literally she thinks very good because in this time having rare, you know, having a loyalty is rare. Literally everyone was on social media, everyone was having proposals, they are having relationship before marriages, and that happens a lot of cause in relationships and in family, and it breaks your trust and patience. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that if you are patient are very high, then your expectations more than you think, like Allah will give you everything you want. So yeah, goes to stories. Ayan and Zara knew of each other. Just they knew. Okay, so there is a girl of Zara and Ayan, so they know each other, but they never spoke. Their path crossed only through quiet moment, passing each other after prayer, exchanging respectful glances, then lowering their eyes. Okay, lowering your gaze is most important than, so watching anyone. That's okay. Neither cross boundaries because both believe in what is halal, never needs serious, right? Halal is very important. You know what? When you start your relationship with halal bond, Allah will give it to Jannah. One night Ayan sat alone after tahajjud. His heart felt heavy. He raised his hand and said, "Oh Allah." Okay, so what he said, "Oh Allah, if Zahra is good for my dunya and akhirah, bring her close to me in a way that please you." Okay, so he asked to Allah, not to her, right? But for a spouse, okay, and if she's not, then remove her from my heart and replace it with contentment. Okay, miles away Zahra made a similar dua, tears falling onto her prayer mat. She asked Allah for not for love, but a spouse who would help her get closer to Jannah. Okay, this is most beautiful line, you can say that. A spouse who could help her to get closer to Jannah, right? Month passed. One afternoon, Ayan's mother mentioned Zahra's name. Someone had recommended her as a potential wife. Ayan's heart trembled, not with excitement but with the gratitude. He whispered, Alhamdulillah. He knew this was not coincidence. This was Allah's timing. The family's mate. There was no unnecessary talk, no false promises, only honesty, respect, and prayers for guidance. When Zara was asked what she wanted in a husband, she replied softly, "Someone who fears Allah when I am with him, and even more when I am not." Okay, so this line is most important for this time. Ayan smiled quietly. That was exactly what he had prayed for. Their nikah was simple. No loud music, no extravagance, just a sincere smile and heart full of shukr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When Ayan held Zahra's hand for the first time, he said, I promise to you, love you in a way that bring us closer to Allah. Zahra replied, and I promise to be patient, grateful, and loyal for the sake of Allah. Marriage was not always easy. Okay, literally, marriage is not easy. Your fights, your agreement, disagreement, tired days, moment of silence, whenever anger tired to enter their home, Salah push it out. When problems grew heavy, dua made them lighter. Years later, someone asked Zahra, why do you love your husband so much? She smiled and said, because he reminds me of Allah. And when Ayan was asked the same question, he replied, because loving her was never my choice alone, it was written by Allah. Their love was not perfect, but it was pure, and that be more beautiful because the strongest love stories are not written by people, they're written by Allah. Okay. So what the story tells us, this what the story teaches us. Marriage was not easy. There are lots of problems, financial problem, emotional problem, breakdowns, fights, arguments. Everything is permanent. I know that because this is life. Everything happens. But you know what? When you do something for Allah and the fear of Allah, Allah will definitely gonna reply you with beautiful actions. You know what I have to say that trust Allah because Allah know our best. He will push someone in your life with beautiful way when you can trust them with the sake of Allah.